Hey friends, ready for another awesome adventure? Today I'm inviting you to tag along on a super special trip. One that zips across the wild and wonderful continent of Asia. We're leaving the noisy cities behind and heading straight into places where nature's gone all out. Think jaw-dropping landscapes and ancient ruins that look like they popped out of a storybook. Asia is full of surprises, from snowy mountaintops that poke the clouds to peaceful lakes that double as giant mirrors. We're about to uncover some of its coolest, most secret natural and cultural treasures. Every spot we visit has its own wild story, some shaped by ancient rocks, others by people with big dreams and even bigger hearts. These aren't just dots on a map. They're buzzing with life, culture, and a whole lot of magic. Get ready to learn some fascinating facts, how these places were made, who lives there, and why they're so special to the people nearby. We're talking epic mountains, mystical waters, and ancient cities just waiting for us to explore. So, buckle up for a whirlwind tour of some of the most jaw-dropping sights on Earth. We'll float down rivers guarded by stone giants, stand in awe before legendary mountains, and wander through cities carved right into the rock. This is Asia like you've never seen it. A colorful, story-packed adventure that'll show you just how amazing our world can be. Let's get this journey started. Let's kick off our adventure in southern China, right in the heart of Yangshuo County. Here, it's like Mother Nature decided to get creative and whipped up a landscape straight out of a dream. Meet the Karst Mountains. These dramatic limestone towers shoot up from the green plains like nature's own skyscrapers. Believe it or not, these giants are the leftovers of an ancient seabed, lifted up and then shaped for over 200 million years by wind and water. Talk about a long-term makeover. The result? A forest made entirely of stone. It's like nature swapped out the trees for jaw-dropping rock sculptures. Each peak has its own quirky personality and unique outline, making the skyline look like a parade of rocky characters. And winding through this magical scene is the Li River, calmly mirroring those towering peaks as it goes. For centuries, fishermen have glided along on bamboo rafts here. Their silhouettes are like living postcards from the past. And if you're feeling adventurous, those rugged cliffs are a magnet for rock climbers from all over the world, eager to take on the ultimate stone challenge. For photographers, every twist in the river and every swirl of mist is a brand new chance to snap a shot of pure, geological magic. Pack your bags because we're off to Yunnan province. Here stands the show-stopping Jade Dragon Snow Mountain just outside Lijiang. Talk about a dramatic entrance. This mountain isn't just big, it's a superstar with 13 wild, jagged peaks that rocket up over 5,500 meters. That's a lot of altitude. Its tallest point, Shanzidou, is so tough that no one's ever made it to the top. Now that's what I call a challenge. But for the Naxi people, this isn't just a mountain. It's their superstar guardian, Sanduo, watching over them in snowy style. The mountain's sparkling glaciers and snowfields shimmer like a silver dragon basking in the sun, sending life-giving water down to the valleys below, nature's own magic trick. And right at the mountain's feet, the dreamy Blue Moon Valley, a place that looks like it leapt out of a fairy tale. Here, snowmelt tumbles down in a parade of terraced pools and waterfalls, nature's own infinity pools. The water? It's a jaw-dropping, almost cartoon-bright turquoise. Seriously, you have to see it to believe it. That wild color comes from copper ions swirling in the water, a shiny little gift from the mountain's mineral-rich heart. On a clear day, the valley and those snow-capped peaks line up for the perfect photo, where mountain power and peaceful waters meet in total harmony. Now that's a view worth the trip. Ready for a magical detour? Let's zip over to Anhui province and check out the legendary Huangshan Mountains. These yellow mountains are like nature's own playground. Giant granite peaks, wild canyons, and rock formations that look like they were sculpted by a mischievous glacier artist. For centuries, these mountains have been the ultimate muse for Chinese artists. Think dreamy ink wash paintings and poetry galore, all inspired by these misty, magical peaks. Walking here feels like you've stepped straight into an ancient scroll. Suddenly, you're seeing the world just like those artists searching for inspiration and a little enlightenment. But wait, there's more. Huangshan is famous for its show-stopping Sea of Clouds, a natural spectacle that's basically cloud surfing for mountains. When the air is just right, clouds fill the valleys below, turning the peaks into floating islands in a fluffy white ocean. It's like a real-life fantasy movie set, and don't miss the famous pine trees. These twisty, tough little guys cling to the cliffs, their branches shaped by the wind, nature's own bonsai masters. Some of these pines are over 1,000 years old. Talk about staying power. They're living symbols of strength and long life. And if you catch a sunrise here with golden light spilling over the clouds and ancient pines, you'll see why this place is pure magic, an unforgettable moment you'll want to relive again and again. Bet you didn't expect our next stop to be smack dab in the middle of one of the world's busiest cities, did you? We're off to Hong Kong. But instead of skyscrapers and neon lights, we're trading city buzz for birdsong in the magical Tai Tam Country Park. This giant patch of green is basically Hong Kong's lungs, a wild maze of valleys and hills where you can totally forget you're in a mega city. Follow the twisty trails and you'll find yourself in a jungle playground, surrounded by chirping birds and mysterious rustles from critters hiding in the undergrowth. And speaking of critters, Tai Tam is home to some real celebrities, like the elusive pangolin and the ever-watchful barking deer. Not to mention a whole rainbow of birds, from speedy kingfishers to the most colorful feathered friends you can imagine. Right in the middle of all this green goodness is the Tai Tam Reservoir System, a chain of 4 reservoirs built way back between 1888 and 1917. These peaceful lakes aren't just pretty faces, they're engineering superstars. Check out those elegant dams and quirky valve houses, proof that Hong Kong's always been full of big ideas. Strolling here is like flipping through Hong Kong's storybook, where city smarts and wild nature have been best buddies for over a century. Pack your bags, because we're off to Japan, straight to the northern foothills of its superstar mountain. Say hello to Lake Motosu, the westernmost and deepest of the famous Fuji 5 lakes. It's basically the cool, mysterious sibling of the bunch. And wow, this lake is famous for being crystal clear, like see your own reflection and then some clear. Thanks to decades of volcanic rock filtration, the water is so pure you can peer right into its deep blue-black heart. When the lake is still, it turns into a giant mirror, Mount Fuji's personal selfie spot. No wonder artists, poets, and travelers have flocked here for centuries. Everyone wants a piece of that picture-perfect magic. On a calm, sunny day, Lake Motosu serves up one of Japan's most iconic views. Seriously, it's postcard material. The snow-capped, perfectly shaped Mount Fuji gets reflected with jaw-dropping precision, nature's own masterpiece. In fact, this very scene is so iconic. It's printed on the back of the Japanese 1,000 yen note. Talk about making it big. The lake itself? It was created by a dramatic lava flow from Fuji, which blocked a river and made this deep, chilly basin. Nature's DIY project. It's the perfect spot to kick back, relax, and soak in the awesome power and beauty of the volcano that made it all happen. Let's start our adventure at the edge of a sparkling lake, where the water is so calm it's like Mount Fuji is checking out its own reflection. Now, let's zoom in on the real star of the show, Mount Fuji. Towering at a whopping 3,776 meters. It's the tallest peak in all of Japan. Talk about standing out in a crowd. And just look at that shape. Mount Fuji is a textbook perfect stratovolcano, so symmetrical it could win a beauty contest. Locals call it Fuji-san with a little bow of respect, because this mountain is way more than just a pile of rocks. It's the beating heart of Japan's national identity, a symbol of beauty, strength, and a little bit of mystical sparkle. For thousands of years, Fuji-san has been the ultimate headliner in Japan's landscape and imagination, inspiring artists to grab their brushes and get creative, from Hokusai's famous woodblock prints to today's snap-happy photographers. It's even a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yep, it's got the official badge for both beauty and culture. For centuries, Mount Fuji has been a sacred spot and a magnet for pilgrims. And every summer, thousands of climbers lace up their boots and take on the challenge, all to catch Goraiko, the magical sunrise from the summit. It's a sunrise with a side of spiritual wow. Oh, and did I mention? Mount Fuji is an active volcano. But don't worry, it's been snoozing since 1707. Its calm, watchful vibe is a gentle reminder that there's some serious power bubbling just below the surface. The same power that shaped all these amazing Japanese islands. Now that's what I call a legendary mountain. Time to swap our chopsticks for sand boots. We're leaving East Asia behind and zipping across the map to the sun-baked deserts of southern Jordan. Tucked away in a maze of twisty canyons and towering sandstone mountains is one of the world's coolest surprises. Petra, the ancient city that's basically a real-life Indiana Jones set. This isn't your average city. It wasn't built. It was sculpted. Every building is chiseled straight out of the rock, like nature and humans teamed up for the ultimate art project. For ages, Petra was the blinged-out capital of the Nabatean kingdom, a super-rich Arab tribe who totally owned the incense trade game. With all that cash, they went wild, carving jaw-dropping temples and tombs right into the rose-red cliffs. Talk about living in style. To get into Petra, you've got to strut your stuff through the Sik, a super narrow, twisty gorge that's over 1 kilometer long, with cliffs so high you'll feel like you're walking through a secret passageway. And then, bam! The canyon pops open and there it is. Al-Khazna, the treasury. Its fancy Hellenistic facade is so stunning, you might just drop your camera. But wait, there's more. Beyond the treasury, the valley is packed with hundreds of tombs, temples, and halls, all carved from rainbow-hued sandstone. It's like a giant, ancient playground. Today, Petra is a massive archaeological park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It's a silent, awe-inspiring reminder of a lost civilization's wild creativity, and the perfect spot for your next adventure. Pack your bags and grab your sense of wonder, because we're heading to Vietnam's sparkling coast. Welcome to Halongbay, a place so magical it could be straight out of a fairy tale. The name literally means descending dragon. How cool is that? Legend has it, a family of dragons swooped down from the heavens to help protect Vietnam from invaders. And get this, the dragons spat out jewels and jade, which magically turned into the islands and islets you see sprinkled all over the bay. But the real-life story is just as jaw-dropping. This bay is packed with thousands of towering limestone karst pillars, all sculpted by millions of years of tropical weather and ever-changing sea levels. Mother Nature's got skills. No wonder it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The bay is a real-life wonderland, with emerald green waters and jungle-topped islands everywhere you look. The absolute best way to soak it all in? hop on a boat, glide through a maze of giant stone pillars rising right out of the calm sea. It's like a real-life adventure game. Some of these islands are hollow. Yep, secret caves. Inside, you'll find ancient caves packed with wild stalactites and stalagmites that look like nature's own playground. Others hide secret beaches and lagoons, perfect for a sneaky swim if you catch them at low tide. This place is always changing, always alive, as the sea keeps gently shaping the stone, bit by bit, year after year. The result? A dreamy, otherworldly scene that's just waiting for you to explore. Ready for our next adventure? Let's hop over to a fiery little gem just south of Korea, Jeju Island. Believe it or not, this whole island is actually one gigantic shield volcano. Talk about a hot destination. Jeju is bursting with natural wonders, so much so that UNESCO had to give it a special shout-out for its jaw-dropping geology. Smack dab in the middle is Halongbay, South Korea's tallest mountain, a snoozing volcano with a sparkling crater lake on top. Now that's a view. As you climb, you'll go from lush forests to chilly alpine tundra. Nature's own wardrobe change. But wait, Jeju's volcanic magic isn't just above ground. Underneath, the island is crisscrossed with some of the world's longest lava tubes. Massive tunnels carved by rivers of molten rock. How cool is that? You can even stroll through the Manjangul lava tube, over a kilometer underground. It's like a real-life adventure movie. And let's not forget Jeju's one-of-a-kind culture. Meet the legendary Haenyeo, fearless women divers who've been gathering seafood without any fancy gear for centuries. Superheroes of the sea. With its wild volcanic cliffs and unstoppable spirit, Jeju is proof that Mother Nature and the people here know how to put on a show. Welcome to the Rub Al Khali, the legendary empty quarter of the United Arab Emirates, where the horizon goes on forever and the silence is so deep, you might just hear your own thoughts giggling. Out here, the desert is a true artist. Just look at those ripples. Every dune is a masterpiece, sculpted by wind and time, like nature's own giant sandbox. And guess what? Life totally rocks this desert. Oryx and foxes strut their stuff on the golden waves, while falcons catch the best views from way up high. The Bedouin spirit is alive and well here. Imagine stories swirling around the campfire, traditions shining under a sky full of stars. The empty quarter is like a giant treasure chest. Ruins and relics peek out from the sand, whispering secrets of lost civilizations and mysteries just waiting for a curious explorer. Coming here is like stepping into a real-life adventure. Every step is a chance to discover something amazing. The Rub Al Khali is nature's playground, where wind and sand dance together and remind us just how wild and wonderful our world can be. I hope this peek into the empty quarter sparks your own sense of wonder and maybe a little itch for adventure. Our bond with wild places is something special. By exploring and respecting them, we help keep their magic alive for everyone, now and in the future. The empty quarter still has a ton of stories up its sleeve. I'd love to know, what are your thoughts and dreams about this extraordinary place? Out of all the wonders of the empty quarter, which image or story made your imagination do a happy dance? Was it the endless dunes at dawn, the echoes of ancient travelers, or those magical mirages twinkling on the horizon? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. And hey, if you want to tag along for more hidden wonders, hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. There's always another mystery just over the next dune. Let's go find it together. Well, that's a wrap on our whirlwind adventure through some of Asia's most jaw-dropping landscapes. From Yangshuo's wild stone forests to Jeju's fiery volcanic heart, we've only scratched the surface of this continent's endless surprises. We've marveled at sacred peaks, wandered through cities carved right into the rock, and strolled along islands that literally burst out of the sea. Every spot has its own personality, told through its rocks, its critters, and the awesome people who call it home. These aren't just places on a map, they're living proof of Earth's wild beauty and epic ancient stories. The world is packed with jaw-dropping places just waiting for you to discover and maybe get a little lost in. These wonders remind us we're part of something way bigger, a never-ending adventure called Planet Earth. I hope this trip has sparked your curiosity and made you want to grab your backpack and go exploring. The more we connect with these natural and cultural treasures, the more we'll want to protect them, for ourselves and for all the future explorers out there. And hey, the Earth still has a million more stories up its sleeve. Now I want to hear from you. Out of all the amazing places we visited today, which one totally wowed you? Was it the mirror-like magic of Mount Fuji, the secret city of Petra, or those sparkling emerald waters in Halongbay? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. And if you're up for more adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There's always another wonder just over the horizon, so let's keep exploring together.